Oh, luxury! Shogun Total War 2 for the Samurai. I've got a bit of time during the day, would you believe? So I'm hoping to get this in. It's about 4:15. Is it 4:15? 4 something anyway, who cares? I've decided that what I want to do about this is to bring out the cavalry, wherever he is. Come on. I don't suppose it matters which one. I just want to be close enough. I want to be on a road in the hope that I'll get support from there, and we'll cover this area here, do we? Yes, we do. Brilliant. Now the idea is that these rebels always go around destroying places, don't they? So he's going to go and destroy the port. Makes sense. He's also going to go up and destroy this place as well, because it's outside the range of these guys. See that red thing there? So if I put that there, he can't go to there without attacking me. If he attacks me there, I should be able to get these on as reinforcements. So I'm hoping that befuddles him and brings him just to attack here instead. So it just cheapens my time here, doesn't it? That's the thing. I've got 2004 to spend. I haven't really got anything to spend. I haven't planned anything, by the way. I've just arrived here. I've just been thinking about it, that's all. Thinking, what can I do about that? And I've decided to do that. I can't think of whatever else I need to do. Maybe I should be doing something else. What should I do? Construction. Why didn't I think about this in advance? It's just that I thought, I'll just sneak in now while I've got a chance. Nothing in there that I can do, is there? So I wish it would show me those below it automatically when I go across here like this. And I know what I can build and what I can't build, but never mind. Stop moaning. Oh, by the way, you remember the thing that I said I wanted to see on the provinces screen, which was green or red or whatever? It wasn't that at all. What I wanted to see was whether it was shogunate or whether it was imperial. No, nothing there either, so let's use the keys, it's easier. I don't think there's anything I can build. I hope I didn't check this on the last video. That was sort of late last night. I've slept since then, literally. What have we got here? Come on. There's nothing, is there, really? Do I raise a couple of more cannons, knowing how absolutely brilliant they are? Ah, now this one. High go. Surely I can raise something here. No, max lot what? Towers. They just go on to the... What are they? Right, they upgrade the castle. That's in high go. Oh, I'm not too bothered about that, I don't think. Police station. Can't get the training camp anyway. What have we got here? Cottage industry. Yeah, we can raise some more money. In... cadet school and traditional dojo. I think it might be an idea to have a traditional dojo somewhere. What have we got in here that makes it, what's that? Deep seam iron mine, plus 20 tons of quality iron, turn town growth, minus 10 to the cost of recruiting artillery. Oh, that's the place. That's the place for artillery. Blast. 180 wealth generated by mines. Oh, blast. I'm not getting artillery, am I? Maybe this is the place to get artillery then. More artillery. How much artillery am I going to need during this game, though? I can't get any anyway. What am I talking about? Cannon range. Actually... Oh, no. Oh, what am I doing? Right. Can't afford to feed field artillery school. And I can get... really, it's the traditional dojo, but the only thing is that I think when I take shogunate territories, I'm going to be able to get traditional dojos from them, aren't I? Because that is what they're going to specialise in, isn't it? So what's the point in building my own if I'm going to steal them from others anyway? So I'm not too sure. Right, cadet school. Do you know, I can't even think of what I'm going to get. Cottage industry probably gives me, yeah, -1 happiness, you see, and I don't want that. Nice of modernisation, but do you know, there's nothing I want really in this lot. I think I'm going to wait till next turn when I've got more money and I can buy bigger and better things, you know, like these things that cost more money wherever they've gone. I don't know. Yeah, like these things. What are they? Steel mill, 7,650, and this one here is an iron smelting plant. What does that give me? It gives me extra money, of course. Artillery unit. It's all about artillery, you know, in there. I think really I'm going to have another place for artillery. and then just buy my artillery from here cheaper. Well, it's still going to cost me a lot of money, 3,150 to get the place. Anyway, the point is, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's the end product to it all. Answers on a postcard, please, folks. But I am hoping to get 2 videos done today. I'm going to make this one up, then I'm going to see if I can get a second one in tonight as well. So that will make up for tomorrow, because I'm busy all day tomorrow. Whether I've got some time in the evening or not when I get home, I really don't know. But anyway, let's see what happens on the turn end, shall we? What I'm not going to do is show it, though. On the other hand, I might want to see what those rebels are doing. No, I'd have to go all the way through, wouldn't I? Let's cut it here. Well, hey, it's summertime. Very good. Heralding summer, the orange blossom in bloom, bright and beautiful. I look out of my Yorkshire window today, South Yorkshire that is, and it's grey and cloudy, I'm afraid. Not very nice at all, but at least it's not pouring down with rain. I suspect it's saving the rain till tomorrow. Ah, that's where he went. I didn't look at it myself, to be honest with you. When I stopped recording, I disappeared off to make myself a cup of tea and came back. I've just half drunk my tea now, so I've only just discovered this myself, so that's a bit weird. He hasn't attacked anything. I knew he couldn't attack that without attacking me. He stayed. Hang about a minute. How did he manage to do that? He's within my range. That's strange, actually. If I look from here, I'm just outside his range. Oh dear, excuse me. Blimey. So he must just be. It's deceptive. Let's go. Shall we have a quick look around? I don't know. I've got time for this. Whoops. See if I can get the hang of these buttons again. Hang on. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. If I look here, no, he is. He's within my range, isn't he? I reckon what's happening is when he's standing up, he isn't, or something. I don't know how it works. But point is that I'm going to take him on. Why wouldn't I, hey? Come on, where's my army? Okay, do we know what kind of troops he's got yet, by the way? Let's go and have a look before I commit myself. Oh yeah, he's got some line infantry, hasn't he? He's got some of these, they'll be better than mine, but hey-ho. Let's give him a bit of a shelling again, shall we, from the sea. General Hatamoto has lost another 20 men. That's good. We haven't gained any chevrons, but oh, hang on. What about the others? Nope, not gained any chevrons. And let's see if we can clear him away. Hey, with a bit of luck, you know, I might be able to get to here and get back to be able to support this place again afterwards. In fact, that's a good point. While I'm thinking about it, it might be worth going over to check. Oh, I'm upside down now, so I have to remember which way I'm going to go. I think it's probably right, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it, you see. I just want to check this go-to just to see if I can tax it yet. No, no chance. Okay. Do you remember I didn't like this feature in the Shogun Total War when it first came out? You know, where you can revolve all the way around. Well, that's the first time I've really used it, you know, and I felt okay with it, actually. I think maybe I'll get the hang of that. You never know your luck. Right, okay, well, I don't know how unhappy we are here. -10. Flipping out, that's very unhappy. Well, hopefully we're close enough now to be able to get back there afterwards. I suspect what he'd have done if I hadn't have come out there is attack there and attack there. Then he might have even been too far away for me to get back again after the attack. I don't know. After my attack, that is. Okay, let's go in and have some fun, hey? Don't know what I'm going to do yet. All I know is that my melee infantry will need to be defended, especially if he's got more than one general. You know, because all he's going to do is just charge his horse straight through the middle, isn't he, really, I suppose? I think that's what I'd do. Right, he's oh, look at that. He's got four generals. Wow. They're better than mine. I think they're the only troops he's got that are actually better than mine, though, really, aren't they? But of course, these generals are going to come charging through against my musketry, aren't they? They're bound to do that. I don't know what they're like in terms of melee attack or whatever, you know. But anyway, hopefully we can do some damage to him before he gets in there. So, okay, let's make a start. Okay, I'm all set up. The spearmen are behind the musketeers or line infantry, whatever you want to call them, and all the line infantry, all the musketeers, they're all set on skirmish mode, so when the enemy gets too close to them, which they're bound to do, they're going to charge them. I know they are, and they're going to defeat them. I just know that. I don't care what tests I've done, I know it's going to happen, because I know what happens in melee battles. Behind them I've got my spearmen. Now the spearmen are all in defensive mode, so they'll stand, so they won't go chasing anybody off. So if he sort of gets a glut of people attacking one, and then we defeat one of those, we're not going to chase after them and get our flanks hit. I know he does that sort of thing. The artillery are at the back on the nearest thing I can find to a hill. Honestly, this place is like Holland, it really is. I just couldn't find any hills anywhere. So they do seem to get a pretty decent trajectory though, don't they, these guys? So I'm hoping they're going to be able to hit something. In fact, I'd like them to be able to hit something right away, but looks like they're out of range, doesn't it? Oh, well, when they come into range, I'll probably change them to to shrapnel shot, but I'm not sure about a shrapnel shot. Mid-air, sending deadly metal fragments down upon targeted enemy units. Once activated, there will be a cooling off period before the ability can be used again. It has to be a better shot, doesn't it? Otherwise it wouldn't be in there as a special ability, I don't think. So, just had a sudden fear that I hadn't got the mic turned on then, but I have. Right, okay, horse, I've got these horse here on the left are on the left flank, just to make it simple. These horse here are on the far right flank. These two horse here, left and right, are left and right of the artillery, yeah, at the back. The general's in the centre, hopefully so that he can inspire somebody. I think he has to come forward just a little bit more in order to do that though. Let's just bring him forward a bit then. We can walk him, there's no big hurry about that, is there? I want the artillery battery to go. It's nice to see this, isn't it, this farm, because that's where we're fighting, isn't it, right next to a farm. So it's good that the geographical features on the campaign map are also there on the battle map, so that's great, isn't it? Oh, looks like the artillery might be firing. Did we fire something then? I think we did. Does that mean we're in range? Let's have a look. Right, we're in range, so let's give them the shrapnel shot. Give these shrapnel shot as well. I'm not that convinced about it, to be honest with you. They don't seem to get as many casualties as we do with other things. So, right, oh, I don't know though, that looked alright, didn't it? What's he got in there? 80 out of 120. What are those? Matchlock catchy. They're pretty rubbish anyway, aren't they, really, to be honest? As we found out in the early stages. That was the first unit that I got rid of, wasn't it, that? Mind you, it was recommended. Somebody suggested that I get rid of it. Ah, the artillery, come on! Quickly! You need to be firing! Where are we going to fire? We're going to fire here.
Sir, the enemy general is dead!
Hang on, what have we fired now? It's this that I want to fire. Come on, why aren't we firing? The enemy general's dead for some reason, or somehow. Right, okay, let's see what's happening in the centre. Oh, come on, blimey, everything's going really quickly. Let's see if we can inspire someone first. Inspire those. Good, so they should be able to fight. They're in they're spear infantry, aren't they? What are these? Are these infantry? They're line infantry, aren't they? Let's have a go at those then, with the horse. Let's have a look at the other horse over the other side, see if they can do anything similar. Yeah, it looks like he's got line infantry there as well, doesn't it, actually? Yeah, matchlock catchy or whatever they're called. Right, good. Hopefully my infantry at the back now, standing out of the way, but they're my... Let's just select them all, Control M's, put them all on melee now, because I think they're going to be needed in that way. So let's charge those across there, and then the other ones over the other side. Let's charge those into that flank. We've got a chance. What are they? Spear levy. Ah, perhaps it's not wise to charge into a spear levy. And they look almost like a full unit actually as well. Maybe I'll pull those back a bit actually. What's happening with those there? That's strange. They're line infantry. Oh, well, maybe I'll have those firing then. Toggle fire at will. Where's it? Right, okay, take them off that. So they can start shooting at somebody, can't they? Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, that's alright then. That's worked out quite well. Let's see what's happening over here then. Looks like he's got contact, doesn't it, with me? Ah, now, have we managed to hit some spears here as well? Levy infantry. What's he got there? General. And levy infantry. Right, let's get these guns firing at some... Oh dear, we're in trouble. In trouble in the middle. Yeah, I suppose that's what we expected, isn't it, really? Why are they firing? They're firing at my own men. I put those guys on melee mode. They shouldn't be firing. Why are any of my men firing? That's really weird. That is really strange. Take them off skirmish mode, of course. Right, get them to charge into there. That's really strange. Right, okay, Yarikachi, charge. Alright, everybody charging now. I know I had them on defensive mode, but I want them all charging now. Get them all into there. And the oh, looks like everything's gone anyway, doesn't it? What are they? Right, spears. Oh, everything's gone. Is that it? I think that's it. I think he's had it. Oh, right. That was... Oh, that was a heck of a lot quicker than I expected it to be. It really was. I don't quite know what happened there. I wonder if maybe it was just the, hitting the back units there and charging into his flank was enough to, I don't know, to make his whole army rout. I'm really not too sure, really, what happened there. I didn't really get a chance to look up close, did I? In fact, what I should have done, really, is instead of just ending the battle there, I should have saved battle, shouldn't I, and then had a close-up and find out what was going on. But you guys are all really, really experienced at this game, and so you'll probably be able to tell me what happened there, but probably by just looking at it on the replay. Occasionally I'll get somebody making a comment saying, is this live? And I think, what do they mean by that? And I think what they actually mean is, are you fighting the battle as you're talking? And yes, I am. So as far as I'm concerned, it's considering everything that's going on the battlefield, so I don't get to look at all the little nuances of all the actions that are going on at the time. As for forming up as close as I can to as far away from the enemy as possible so that my ship's bombardment can have a maximum effect, I don't think that's really the case, to be honest, because I think I only get a chance for one bombardment. I don't think there's any, unless he's going to stand there for a while and let me do something. I really don't know. I think it worked, having the musketeers on skirmish mode, but what I don't understand is why they continue to fire, and I think they may well have fired through my own men, and that might be the thing that's caused the problem. So perhaps I need to put them on melee mode, but I also need to put them on take them off skirmish mode as well, or something. I don't know, there's something, or fire at will or something. Maybe I need to stop fire at will and put them on melee mode, or I'm not too sure, but something there caused me a problem, and we're only going to be able to find that out by analysing the battle afterwards. The other thing, of course, is the artillery. When he got up so close to me, I'm not sure what happened with the artillery. I'm not sure if they continued to fire. I imagine they did. I just hope they didn't fire at the nearest unit like they do in other Total War games. Right, anyway, he's got 26 men remaining, which I'm quite happy about. I might be able to mop those up with cavalry. I lost 709. He's lost 2,273. I mean, that is a massive result for me, isn't it, really? I just hope... Look at those guys. Wow, the Royal Marines have really picked up some chevrons, haven't they? Let's have a look at that. Kills 50. Who's lost the most? Right, it was the spear levy in the middle, wasn't it? They lost 162 and killed only 55. Now, there was no situation that I noticed in there at all where we seemed to be at any kind of a disadvantage. The only thing I can think of is that he charged his best quality troops, his samurai swordsmen or whatever they were, or something, straight into that spear levy there. I'm not sure. Either that or we were shooting into the back of our own men, like I say. Spear levy here, 104, and lost 104, killed only 84. Again, not good results. Spear levy here, lost 85, killed only 7. Why? What is going on? Were they on the edges or something? Were they being fired at by his musketeers, so that his line infantry rather, when they weren't being able to obviously return fire, and they were on the defensive, so they weren't attacking? So I just don't know. 41-21, 28-1. They've done really, really badly in that. Now, normally I wouldn't have them defensively. I'd have them charging in everywhere, wouldn't I? So something's gone desperately wrong. But the sabre cavalry, they have really come up trumps, haven't they? Charging into the flank there. 357 killed there. These were probably defending the artillery, so I won't worry too much about those. 37 for 40 killed, about half and half. But the Royal Marines, wow! I mean, look at those boys. I mean, that is the biggest success of all, isn't it? They were so worth that money. I paid, what, 2,000 for them or something? And look, they've gained 4 chevrons as well. That's absolutely brilliant. 76 for 6. The line infantry seemed to have come out quite well. They managed to get their shots in, didn't they, to weaken the enemy, and then they got out of the way. But Why, having weakened the enemy so much, was he able to get in amongst my spears and cause so many casualties? Unless, of course, my infantry were shooting into the backs of my own men. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe even the artillery was doing the same. I really don't know. 61 lost there for 128 gains, so pretty good all the way around. 250 kills with the Parrot guns. They've done well as well, and obviously not lost anything. So I don't know about the general. Did he actually get into contact anywhere? Yeah, he lost 7. Wow. I managed to kill 21. Now that's strange. He was behind my lines, so I wonder, him as well, you know, with him being behind the lines and he can fire as well, if he also was shooting into the back of my own men. These have gained a chevron, so okay, well, you just have to accept that as a good result. We've got 2,280 remaining. I don't know how long it's going to take to replenish these troops, and we'll not find out till we get... Oh look, he did get some away. Well, how many did I say? 26? I think I said 26. He got a general away. That's all he's got. Can I chase that general with a couple of horse units? I think so, don't you? Let's give him that one and that one, maybe? Why not? Okay. I'm just going to do an auto-resolve on that. It's so that I can get my men back into the town. Well, I hope I can get them back into the town anyway. Yeah, easily in my favour. Quick save. I keep looking at that. I don't know why. It's like I'm expecting it to be something else, like an auto fight or something like that. I don't know. Auto resolve battle. I think he's only got 20. I've got loads there, so we're going to attack him in the flank. I should lose about 5 or 6 men in that. What do you think? 6. Well, I'd tell you what, it's pretty good. I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed with myself there, he says. Bragging. Okay, let's get those then back in here. I'm not sure I need to put the whole lot in there, but they are in a pretty sorry state, aren't they? Was it -10 or something they were? I wonder if defeating the rebels has helped. No, it hasn't. Still -10. What do I put in there? Do I put them all in there? Some pretty darn good infantry in here, isn't there? But do I really need to have all my infantry tied up in there when I could get some coming back over on the ships here? Let's put the poorer ones in first. The ones I perhaps need the least on the mainland. No, not those. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 1 chevron, I'll put those in. Yeah, okay. They're going to finish up in there anyway, I think. Because that lot there isn't going to be enough to get back from 10, is it? -5, and I'll put 5 in there. Yeah, it's going to have to be another 5 units in there, isn't it? How long is it going to take me to get them over on the ship anyway? Might just be worth me waiting, to be honest. Might well be. Or do I just come back and pick up the others afterwards? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in. See if it makes a difference. Yeah, 1 more. Ah dear. What shall we put in there? 1 unit of horse, the poorer horse. Will that make a difference? Come on. Yep. Let's straighten those up. So we might as well get these back onto the mainland because they're just completely wasted there. Let's just turn the whole thing round so I know what I'm doing. Otherwise I'm upside down on the map. Okay, I don't think they can move from there anyway, can they? Oh, maybe actually. They might just be able to. Ah! Ships can't move anyway. So it doesn't make any difference. Can't get on there this turn anyway. It looks like we can only go through the port. So I might be able to rescue another one of those out of there afterwards anyway, because they might have gone down enough to come out. You see how I can't put anything in a port? It's really strange, isn't it? I could join them up with those. Might as well, hadn't I? Okay. And then bring the whole lot just a little bit closer, ready to go on the ships when the time comes. And then the ships over to their next move. I think that's about it, to be honest with you. 25-minute video. That's not bad, actually, is it? Give me a bit of time this afternoon to think about what I'm going to do next. It's nice to have got that battle out of the way, isn't it? Not out of the way. I was looking forward to it, actually, but you know, have it done to a success. That's the main thing. In the meantime, when I've got this video made up, maybe I'll have a look round at some things that I can go spending some money on. I don't think I'm going to be spending money on these islands, to be honest with you, but it's worth having some thoughts about it. Thanks very much for all the comments, by the way. I have read them all, and some wash over me or I forget, but most of them do sink in, to be honest with you, you know. Anyway, maybe I need to raise some more troops here. It's going to take me about 3 turns to do that there, isn't it? So, you know, some more parrot guns. So if I raise some more parrot guns in there, say perhaps a couple, well, 2 is the maximum I can get anyway. I've got 2 up there on the way. It's going to take 1 turn to get them on there. It's going to take at least 2 turns to get over. So that's 3 turns, isn't it? So in 3 turns, I'll have 4 parrot guns in this area here. And I think my next enemy is this one. Because it's purple and it's 4 diamonds. Let's go and have a look. I'm pretty sure that purple and 4 diamonds means Shogunate. Let's have a look. Purple and 4 diamonds. Yep, it is. That's the one that I want to go for next. And what I was talking about before in terms of provinces, showing me, you know, sort of, you know, where their allegiances lie. There is nothing, is there, in there that shows me whether they're shogunate or what. I don't know what that one does. Oh, speciality, is it? It doesn't show me even their speciality, does it? Now, if I look at clan, I think there's one with clans on, and I don't think it does it on that one either. There it is, clans. See, they're friendly or very friendly, allied and whatever, but it doesn't tell me by diplomatic status, you see. It doesn't actually tell me if they're... No, in fact, they're the only ones I can see anyway, but it basically won't tell me if I'm... yeah, if they're on the same side as me, if you like. I know I can have allies and I know I can have friends and very friendly and all this, that and the other, but it would be nice to know if they are pro-emperor or not. Right, okay, so up until the next video, let's get this one made up, and I can have a think about perhaps another one I can do tonight. It'd be really good if I can get a second one in there. Thanks for watching again. This has been Fall of the Samurai, Shogun Total War 2, and it's video, I think it's probably 8, or up to 8 or maybe 9 now, not too sure. Thanks again for watching.